Travis had another big game this weekend, another big long run, touchdown run. What do you attribute your success this year and your touchdowns to carries ratio, and what so far this season can you see as you can improve your game? What would it be?
Improving my game, there's a lot of things I can still improve on. As far as my run technique, just running the ball and finding those extra yards, and just being patient through the mesh, getting to the mesh all the way, and just carrying the ball the way I hold the ball. There's a lot of things I could just improve on. All my success from this year is really good to my offensive line and the receivers, them blocking, and Coach Elliott, he just put me in the right position to make plays, and he really coached me up, and the other running backs for just telling me like what to do and what I need to work on, and just helping me out. Because before that touchdown run, CJ, he was like, man, he's like, be patient, just be patient. And I went in there and I did what he said. I mean, it sprung me out for a big one, so I really just credit that to him.
How far do you think you come in your pass protection, and how much have CJ and Adam helped in that regard?
They definitely helped a lot, and I definitely came far. I mean, from the first day I was here, just getting run over, not knowing where to look, not knowing what to do, and now I could just kind of dissect things and see the blitz coming before it comes, and just seeing where the safeties and everything is lined up at.
It's rare for a freshman to come in into a program like this and get significant, crucial playing time like you have. What were your expectations coming in? Has this kind of surpassed your expectations as far as the workload you're being given right now?
No, sir, not really. For me, I come here, I expected to like just be my best, play the best I can be, and I mean, just me focus on the things that I can control. It really helped me out, but I mean, I always hold myself to higher expectations than everyone else, so I really just came here just seeing myself just doing like a lot more, but I'm just thankful for the position that God put me in.
Does it feel like they're finding more ways to get you the ball, so you catch it out of the backfield the other night? You like that, sort of diversifying how you're...
Yes, sir. Coach let me go out there and just so that way I can catch the ball, and just giving me different opportunities to get the ball in space, and just trying to help me out with the defense.
Obviously, still got the Citadel play this weekend, but were you able to watch any of the Miami game the other night and get kind of an early scouting report on that?
No, sir. Just really trying to focus on Citadel. Didn't really watch much football. Only like football I watched Saturday, like the LSU Arkansas game, kind of got a glimpse of that, and then we went to work.
Is it hard to kind of refocus? I mean, you spent so much time working on the ACC and winning the ACC Atlantic Division. Is it hard to refocus on the Citadel for this week?
No, sir, not at all. Coach, he had that mentality that every game is the biggest game of the season because it's the next one. I just think it really helps us out. It just keeps us honed in on what we have right in front of us, and so we don't worry about what's down the road.
You spoke about the LSU game in Washington. In recruiting, when you picked Clemson over LSU, it surprised a lot of folks. They thought you were SEC bound, and that being from that part of the world. What has your take been as far as the ACC, the competition level, and the expectations that you got when you came here and you chose Clemson?
I mean, I definitely knew what I was getting myself into coming here. And I mean, Clemson and Alabama, they played past 2 years, and I mean, the physicalities, I mean, you definitely see them go out there, both go after it. And I mean, coming here at the game, I didn't know what to expect, but I mean, the past few games have been hard-hitting games.
The last 2 weeks, the defensive lines that you faced, NC State and then Florida State, were those the most sore that you've been after those 2 games?
I can't forget about Georgia Tech either. I mean, Georgia Tech laid some licks on me pretty good, but I mean, I mean, that's kind of with college football, and I mean, you just have to bring your best because everyone's going to bring theirs, and just have to step up your game.
I know it's your first year, but has there been a sense of pride, maybe with some of the older guys in that running backs room, how this team has kind of transitioned this year from the high flying down the field kind of offense to a more defense running attack oriented scheme this year?
No, sir, not at all. I mean, everyone's just really glad with the wins, the W's. No one really cares how we get it. We're just glad that we're getting them. And I mean, everyone just focused on winning, and just being able to win different ways really helps us out.
After Saturday's game, Sweeney running style compares a lot to Wayne Gallman, except that maybe you're a little bit faster. So what kind of relationship do you have with Wayne, and do you ever watch old film on him to see how he was so successful?
Yes, Coach Elliott, he shows us film of the the previous running backs all the time. And I mean, just really watching them and see what they do, it really just helps us out in the running back room.
Now, have you ever met Wayne? You talked to Wayne? Or
Yeah, I met Wayne like 2 weeks ago, and I talked to him on FaceTime one time.
When you watch those old films, is there any one running back in recent years from Clemson that kind of jumps out at you that you kind of like think, hey, that guy's like me, or I'd kind of like to, you know, kind of morph into that style more, or just any guy that stands out?
I mean, Wayne Gallman, I just feel like he was just always at his best. He just always found the way to get the extra yard, and he was really good at that, just running fearlessly and just running over guys, just getting the extra yards by any means.
Which LSU running back did you grow up really liking, and did people say that you reminded them of?
I mean, I grew up. I liked them all. I like Leonard Fournette. I like Jeremy Hill. I mean, I like Darius Geis. I mean, they're all great backs, and I try to model my game after. I mean, kind of like all of them.